Hey everybody, it's Lindy Tate from Taterbuggin. I hope everybody's having a great Memorial Day weekend, remembering the reason for it. So y'all come on in if you're watching on YouTube or if you're watching on replay. I would love for you to drop a comment, say hello, hashtag replay, whatever you want to do so I know you are here and watching. And I'm going to try to find us down here so I can see your comments. Hey, Tanya. There's Tanya from Hummingbird Paintery, my friend. Hey, Cindy. How are you? Hey, Lisa. I'm happy to be here today. I'm a little busy, sir. What's that for?
Yeah, free.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm busy. I'm working right now, so.
Hey, everybody.
There's Mr. T. Hey, Rose. Hey, Francis. How are you? I saw Jermaine. Dolly, I know you're about ready to turn me over your knee, Dolly. I owe you a message, and I'm going to get on that. Hey, Judy Zeppa. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you. I've had this one for a while. Let's see, who am I missing? Hey, Sandra and Carol. Jill's here. Hey, Jerry. This one has about driven me out of my mind today. But isn't it cute? That's what gets him out of trouble, right? Hey, Jerry, and they're all saying, hey, Jerry. Hey, Claudia and Marjorie.
Look at all those people.
Hey, Melissa. Yeah, y'all come on in. Hey, Regina. If you're watching on replay or YouTube, fast forward through this. We like to say hello to our friends. Judy, thank you for those stars. Did I say hey to you, Regina? Hey, Laura. Gail Chandler's here. Hey, Jeannie. Having a great Sunday.
Hey, just a quick note.
Okay.
All of those that ordered our original aprons and cups, those will go out Tuesday.
Totes. We don't have aprons yet. Totes.
Not totes. I'm sorry, not aprons. I'm sorry. Totes and cups will go out Tuesday.
I heard from our printer though, and the next batch will probably be out this week, and he has finally located aprons and t-shirts. So yay, y'all blew us away with your how quick you bought them. Tony, did Flora arrive all intact in one piece? Mr. T was so worried about Flora. I hope she made it. Hey, Robin and Tina. Sandy from Arkansas is here. Hi, Debbie. Hey, Terry. What are you doing, Lindy? Hey, Wanda, Darlene. Hey, Carol, Denise. Oh, y'all, I'm so happy y'all are here. Rhonda, hello. He's still handsome though, isn't he, Dolly? Hey, Lynn from Maine. Oh, Lori, you're sweet. Oh, goodness, I got behind in the... Hey, Darian. I got behind in my comments. Hey, Betty. Trish is here. We've got a lot to talk about today. Hey, Lori. Ugh, there was a commercial. Oh, me. All in one piece. Didn't realize she had... Yeah, she has earrings. She's a fancy girl. I'm so glad she made it home, Tony. Hey, Vicky. 2 Vickies in a row. Hello, hello. That's okay, Janice. I'm still saying hello to everybody. How are you? Hey, Joyce and Tammy. Oh, hey, Opa. Yeah, he's been busy shipping. Hey, Brenda. He's been busy getting the totes and mugs out. So, yay. Hey, Kathy. Okay, we're going to do a little painting today, but while everybody's getting here, I thought I would mention, in case you weren't here Thursday or didn't see my post, this is our next paint party. Our sweet little boho whimsy owl. Hello, Sean. Hello, Pat. Hi, Judith. Thank you. I can't even remember where I got this. This is an oldie, but it comes out every Memorial Day and 4th of July, and sometimes in between too. Hey, Sharon. Hi, Patty and Vicky. Oh, I think I already said hello to you, Vicky. She's loving the owl. I'm glad y'all like it. I'm really glad you like it. Hey, Luann. Oh, is it raining there, Darlene? We are having hey Diane, it's the most beautiful, it's been like the past 3 days have been gorgeous. It was a little chilly on Friday, but it's warmed up good. The sky is just so blue and it's perfect temperatures. Thank you, Cindy, for dropping that. Thanks, Trish. Are you sitting out on your beautiful patio? I just miss being over there, miss being at her house so bad. Hey, Annie and Vanetta. Owl. She teases me about how I say owl. How do y'all say it? She says owl and broccoli, and I say broccoli, and she teases me. But since we've been best friends since we were 13, we're allowed to do that. So, Robin, is it? It's gray in Southern California. This is what we're going to be working with today. Old yucky wood, but we're going to try to make it pretty. But I wanted to just take a minute while everybody's getting here. Hi, Lisa. Oh, Anthony came back. Well, and I need you to text me when I get off of here. I want to hear about that. Hey, Cindy. Hi, Susie. Is Moidle here? Moidle's in New York. Last I saw, she's on her way. She's on vacation. I got to talk to you, Moidle. I hope you can listen for a few minutes and see if this is going to be okay. So, in case y'all hadn't heard yet, y'all got us over boarding a plane. Okay, yeah, she's getting on, she's headed to Boston. She's leaving on a jet plane. She's in New York right now. They're jet setters, you know. But I'll text you later. I don't want to bother you on your vacation, though, but I do have a question for you. Yeah, Moidle's here. Hey, Felicia. So, y'all got us to 20K. What? How? Y'all are amazing. So, we actually went over 20,000 followers Friday night while Mr. Taterbuggin was live. So, we want to have a super duper celebration for y'all. Now, you know, at the 10K, we did a celebration. We had a paint party. We had, hey, Linda. Veronica, is it? I've never been. Thank you, Dolly, for the stars. Okay, Moidle, I'm going to ask you while you're here for a little bit. I'm going to talk about Celebration Week. The kickoff will be a week from today at Trisha's house. We are going to Trisha's house live. She's going to show me and all of you how she goes about designing her jewelry pieces, which, by the way, here's one of them I'm wearing today that I just love. Can you see the little dingly? It's got a cross and that little pearl and a little silver, and it's more than one I love it. Anyway, she makes the most gorgeous jewelry. loveandlifejewelry.com is her website. So she's going to be my kickoff guest for Celebration Week. Moidle, I wanted to know if you would bookend the following Sunday and be the finale guest with me that day. So you can let me know whenever. If you're still listening, you can let us know here. If it's not a good day for you, no sweat. We'll figure something else out. Oh no, Lori. Is anybody else frozen? Sometimes I have to go out and come back in a lot when I'm watching other crafters. Does crazy stuff. Hey, Nelda. Hey, Charlene. Thank you. Your game. Okay, well, you enjoy your vacation and then we'll talk when you get back. So, I want to hear from y'all. You know, any ideas you have. There will be lots of fun, happy mail. I'm going to actually plan that out. It's going to be a little bit more sophisticated than just trying to come up with something on the fly. What day do you want me to kick y'all? What do you mean? Don't kick me. I know it has been, Lori. I'm dealing with the same thing when I watch other crafters. I was just commenting to Tanya this morning, and I had it all written out, a question for her, and it wouldn't let me comment. It does that all the time. After a few times I've commented, and I have to go out, come back in, retype it. Ugh. Thank you, Arlene. You're so sweet. Okay, and so we're starting June 5th, a week from today, big celebration, and I've already talked to Christopher Tate about Monday night. That's his day off. He's got big ideas for y'all, so he's probably going to cook that Monday night. What is with all the cups? Vicky. Well, at Christmas, one of our sweet tater bugs, well, two together actually, sent me a mug, a coffee mug, because I love coffee mugs, from where they live. And I, without, in true Lindy form, I wasn't really thinking and how it might come out. And I said, boy, wouldn't it be fun to get a mug from everywhere I have a sweet tater bug. These sweet, sweet ladies, oh, I've got 41. I've got 41 different states, probably more mugs, but my husband built the shelves for me. So this is one of my prized collections, is my Sweet Tater Bugs mugs from all over the country, Canada. We've got Hawaii. Yeah, so, and some cities. It's just so much fun. So thanks for asking. So the other guest I know for sure will be that Friday at 4 o'clock. There will be, I'm going to try to do a live every single day that week, if y'all can even stand that. I don't even know. But I think I do, yes, I do have South Carolina. I have Charleston is right up there at the top. So I do. But if you're somewhere else in South Carolina, I'm not, I'll be happy to pay for it and pay for shipping. I always offer that, because I did not mean to ask for that, but it came out. Hi, Peggy. So that Friday will be Ellie's Attic. Elizabeth from Ellie's Attic will be here Friday at 4. At 5:30 that day, Mr. Taterbuggin will do his cooking show, as usual. And then Saturday, Tanya from Hummingbird Paintery is going to be here, and we've already planned what we're going to do, and I'm so excited. And I already know what I'm doing with Ellie's Attic, too. So I want to learn some new tips and tricks from other crafters and creatives. And then the finale will be with Moidle that following Sunday. For those of you who don't know, Moidle is AKA Julie. She is my sister-in-law. September morn, she's working so hard at her job that she's not been able to go live from her page for a while, so she's going to guest with me. So that leaves Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday that I'm still planning. And one of those days, I'm going to get my little mama to come over and hang out with us. She's not a crafter, so it may be a Q&A chat with mom kind of live. I don't know. But that's what we have so far, so I just want to kind of give you a preview. And while I'm painting, if you come up with some ideas that you'd like to see during our celebration week, this is all about giving back to y'all, because you've blessed us so much with over 20,000 followers. If you have friends that you think might be interested, send them. That would be great. Anyway, I hope some of those sound exciting to y'all, and you'll look forward to it, because it's all for y'all. That's what I want it to be. So now we're going to paint. It's tomorrow's Memorial Day, and I have not done a lot of patriotic crafts yet, because I know a lot of the other creators have been doing a lot of patriotic crafts, so I was just trying to kind of, gauge. There's a list of the states she doesn't have. Oh, thank you, Betty, yes. Hey, Elizabeth, I was just talking about you. She's had her twins all weekend. She may still be babysitting. I don't know. Those children are about as precious as they can be. If you don't follow any of these other pages, please do. We've got Trish Thomas Love and Life. We've got Ellie's Attic. We've got Hummingbird Paintery. We've got September Morn. And I don't know who else may end up here this coming week, or may just be me a couple of days. I hope that'll be okay. And we may do, a paint party one day. I don't know. It'll be fun. Hey, Cindy. There you go. I should just think big and go for other countries. I know we have a follower in Australia, in UK, I believe is it Ireland? I can't remember. Ireland, Scotland, I'm not sure. Oh, Laura, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. So let's do just a fun patriotic painting today and hang out and chit chat, because Sundays we try to keep it, well, we're pretty laid back all the time, but Sundays I kind of don't watch the clock quite as much, and we're just kind of relaxing. I know it's a holiday weekend. We don't have as many people here. We're just going to hang out. I do have one from Canada. I sure do. I'm glad you haven't overloaded on the Patreon. I've heard other people that were saying, you know, they're over it for right now. We inundate y'all before Memorial Day and 4th of July, and so I'll probably do a couple near 4th of July. But I try to watch my other crafting friends, and you know, not if they're doing a lot of that, then I'm good with, you know, veering off a different way. But today I just thought this would be fun. I received my beautiful spool flower. Oh, everybody's getting their auction items. I'm so happy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, Sue. Let me see. I missed what Elizabeth said. I'm so glad you were here too. Do you still have the babies? They're not babies anymore, but your kiddos? That's a good idea, Dolly. I think I will. Yeah. Brenda, that's a possibility. We'll see. I don't know what she's got going on. She's a busy lady. Okay, so let's go on, and this is how we do when we're painting, where you can see what I'm doing. I'll show you this old piece of wood. Let me get it in there straight. Y'all bear with me. Okay. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you so much. We're going to do one more in June and see how that goes. And then, you know, maybe one every 6 weeks to 2 months or something, because we just had so much fun with y'all. All right. We've got an old piece of, I'm pretty sure this was fence wood. And I loved this edge that's just yuck. Becky, I don't remember where I got this scarf. It's so old. I've had it for years, but thank you. Let's see. Okay, hey Barbara. Don't you, Vicky? I love this piece of wood. In fact, I went out with Mr. Taterbuggin, and chose this one. It's got an old rusty nail in it, which I've always liked to leave. I just love that. I'm going to paint it, but it'll still be there. So, let's see. Opa, right around your neighborhood. This is the time of year that people tend to be taking their old fences down and replacing them. And that's what we do. I mean, it's hard work, but it's worth it. You know, go get some decent pieces of wood, and if you want them that are, you know, kind of rough on the ends, those are the kinds we always do. We just drive around looking for places, you know, people who are taking down their fences and ask them if we can have it. Donna, that's so sweet. Oh, I think this is going to be an easy one, y'all. I wanted to do a real easy one that's a little bit abstract. We'll see how this goes. I'm pulling out that Prussian blue that I love from Americana. I was telling the Rooster class people when we did our paint party Thursday in the Rooster class, and this Prussian blue plays so well with other colors and especially white. So I want to use this. It's a dark blue. Yeah, you just gotta pick it up off the side of the road. Most times people are so happy that you want some. And sometimes you got to do it pretty quick when you see them actually working on it, because they've hired somebody, and the people they hire them also to cart it away too. Absolutely. There's my sister Anne Marie. That's well, she's my sister. She's actually biologically Mr. Taterbuggin's sister, and we love her so much and miss her. But yes, that's what I was saying in the very beginning. Please remember the reason for this holiday tomorrow, the greatest sacrifice. Yeah, you can paint. I promise you, I'm going to help you and break it down and make it so much easier than you think it is. Because if I can paint, anybody can paint. So I'm taking this Prussian blue. I just had him, I didn't want it planed. I want it looking rough. But he just kind of hit it with the sander lightly to knock off the dirt and everything. So I want to see that texture through it instead of it being smooth. Oh, Tanya, thank you. So are you. I loved that Uncle Sam you did this morning. Oh my goodness. That was so cute. Did y'all see her this morning? Y'all got to watch her on replay. Hummingbird Paintery. She paints so beautifully. And her little faces are just so cute. Okay, I went through that Prussian blue pretty fast. Let me pour some more out here. Yeah, pick up some old fence. We're all about, that's how we started out. We were all reclaimed wood art. I love to recycle and reuse and take something that might have been thrown away and try to make it beautiful again. Yes, I know. Her eyes are so cute that she paints. Thank you, sis. I thank you. This Prussian blue, wait till you see how it acts when I use some white with it. It's so fun. Debbie, I do get paint on me. I've been known to get paint on me. Tammy, thank you so much for those stars. Okay, now I want this part to just kind of, be jagged. We're going to work on this. I just had some chalk lines as I was thinking how I wanted it to be. That's what those chalk lines are for me. And that's kind of how I do it. And they don't usually, I usually change them up a little bit as I paint, but that just gives me a general idea of what I had in mind. All right. Now, next, I'm going to take a little white. Come on out of there. And I want to add just, let's see here. What paintbrush? Now let's do this one. And I'm going to add a little water to some of the white. Yeah, toss those taters, y'all. Thank you. Yeah, y'all, if you see that red live button at the top, I'm live. All right, now I've got some water and some white on here. Let me see if I got it thin enough. Yes, I did. That's good. We're just going to splatter a little bit. Ta-da. Okay. Ooh, that's fun. It's called Prussian Blue, and it's by Americana. Let me hold it up for you one more time. That's what it is, Prussian Blue. And I really love it. Okay, now I'm going to go over to, I love this Barn Red for any rustic patriotic paintings I do. And I don't have a lot of it left, so let me see if I can get some out of here. There we go. All right. It's a pretty one. Isn't it, Jody? I know. I love it. That white does pop. You should see it when I add some white to it when I'm in streaks. I may be doing that here in just a little bit. I want to let that dry, so I wanted to do that first. All right, let's see. I want to take... Dolly, I'm going to use a big enough brush. I promise. Okay. What is the name of the blue paint? And Opa says by. You mean, who's it by? It's by Americana. It's by Deco Art. Americana is by Deco Art, if that helps. And I want this to look kind of like the flag at the bottom is kind of frayed because of this jagged end. I love that weathered look. Dolly, I got you. Hey, Bev, that's okay. I am just painting a little patriotic painting for y'all for Memorial Day. I know y'all are kind of on a patriotic overload probably right now, but we're just doing a quick painting that you could do on your own with any old piece of wood that you can find. And then you have a free decor piece, patriotic decor piece. Free is always good. Yeah, but when you're out, you just, drive around looking for old wood. That's how we do it. Well, we did it. I admit now we do, like for our woodblock prints and stuff, we have to buy lumber, which is, that hurts a little bit these days, doesn't it? Hobby Lobby. What did I get at Hobby Lobby? Oh, Americana paint. Yes, I get mine at Hobby Lobby. Ah, yeah, free is always good. Wait, I missed somebody who said hello. Hey, Deborah, come on in here. Are y'all having a good Memorial Day weekend? I spent yesterday, I got some work done. I had another gift shop order that I needed to work on, and Mr. T was on a jeeping excursion in Kentucky, and I just worked, and got so much accomplished. And as y'all saw, I got things into our shop for you, and what else? I pretty much, and this doesn't have, I got all the laundry done. So that was good. Need more white. The Black Farmhouse. Hey there. I know you have been on here before. Tell me your name again, please. Y'all, we got the Black Farmhouse here. Thank you, Tina. Hey, Julia. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen Americana at my Walmart. Have I? Do they have it at Michael's? Y'all help me out. Vicky, girl, why is Facebook treating you so bad? Erin is not feeling well. I missed that. Okay, I'll have to go back and catch that. Vicky, I don't know. I'm counting on some of these sweet tater bugs to help us out with some of those problems, because I don't get it. All right. So see how, I'm not doing like certain lines. I don't measure stuff out. I'm an eyeballer, and I kind of like the more messy look. And not messy, that's not right to say, because I do precision work sometimes, but I like some of it to be kind of, like that. Like this, where you get a little bit of the next color in it. And I'm gonna go back up and get a little of this rain gray, just a little bit of it, because this is supposed to look weathered, obviously, on this old wood. I don't seem to have the patience for if you taping things off. I do it when I have to, but I'm good with it just being, willy-nilly a little bit. Okay, I'm dipping into this rain gray with a little chippy brush, and I'm just gonna kind of streak very lightly some gray into this white, so it looks old. And then I'm gonna take the other brush that I had red in and kind of blend that in. so it kind of looks old like that. I love, love, love a rustic looking flag painting. I really do. I'm glad you do too, Elizabeth. Good. All right, now I'm going to go back into this Prussian blue, which is almost gone, and just bring it on down with this chippy brush. Just kind of feather it on down. I need some more of that. I think so too, Erin. I'm glad you see it that way too. And I specifically had an old piece of wood like this in mind for this, so that it fits the whole vibe of the piece. All right. Okay, we're gonna let that part dry. I'm dying to see that, Melanie. I have got to see her. That's our dinner night with Brother Taterbuggin and Moidle, and I didn't get to see it live, so I've got to watch it. Now, I'm going to set this over here, and I have pulled out, last year I did the chippy brush. Oh my goodness, I've had it so long. It may be a Dollar Tree thing. They came in a pack. Thank you, Pam. I had bought this package of little wooden stars, all different sizes, at Hobby Lobby last year for a patriotic piece I did when I was in Simple Treasures Crafter Circle. And so I pulled those back out. I don't need any more of that. And we're going to paint some of these white. I thought about just going on and painting the stars, but then I thought this might be fun to give it a little 3D effect. Oh, thanks, Teresa. I'm glad you feel that way. That's what I like to do. I like to do it a little different. It's still patriotic, but it's just a little different take on the flag. And I think this one, of course, unless you have a piece of old wood sitting around and the paint's already, you may want to do this for 4th of July. But this is going to fit really well for 4th of July. Yeah, Bev, I agree. It really is good any time of year. We can be patriotic always. So, is there anything else y'all can think about that I didn't mention that you might like to see for Celebration Week? I think Mr. T is going to do brunch for y'all one morning that week, like late morning. So that's going to be fun. He's going to do brunch on the Blackstone. Hey, Sue. Thank you, Sonia. Okay. Oh, Dolly, are you talking to me? If you are, thank you, and you are awesome. All of y'all are so awesome. Y'all have been so good to us. That's why we want to have a fun-filled week that's just kind of over the top for y'all. You may get totally sick of us, and that's okay too. They may be doing that. Yeah, I know Chris is planning to cook that Monday, a week from tomorrow, probably on the Blackstone. He even talked about seeing if his old high school friend James, they're all grown and married. Well, mine's not married, but James is married and just had his second little girl. James is, he's another son of mine. I just have always loved James, and he has always kept me in stitches, whether he meant to make me laugh or not. He always made me laugh. And those two guys have some stories to tell that are so funny. So I'm hoping James might be able to pop in. All right, now let's hit, just to be on the safe side, let's hit this with the heat gun. Oh, Melissa, there's probably going to be a paint party, we did a paint party for the 10K celebration that's still out there. If y'all missed it, we painted Taterbug front and back for the 10K celebration, along with a bunch of other stuff. But that was fun. I've got mine over in my windowsill over there. Oh, that would be so fun, Gail. You know, we've talked about that. How we could do that. Yeah, those two boys, they're not boys, they're boys to me, but those two guys will keep y'all in stitches. Let me tell you, we got funny stories to tell on those two. They have stories to tell on each other. And, oh, James's little girl. I didn't get to see his new baby, but right before his wife had her, we ran into them at a restaurant, and oh, I would have taken his little girl home with me in a heartbeat. Oh, my word. She stole my heart. She's a sweetie. Jody, I don't know how that happened. I really don't know how that happened, but we're floored by it. That went by way faster than I ever would have thought. And past 10K, I didn't set any goals like that. I was good with that. Donna, I have. I need to, you know what? I was thinking this week I need to post a new introduction post of me and Mr. Taterbuggin for the new people. And I need to introduce Taterbug and tell the story about how we got this name and everything. So that's a great idea. I think I'll do that. Thank you. So, okay, now we've got our splatters in the background. Let's play. Hey, Patty. Oh, do you, Darian? Oh, that's so wonderful. Thank you, Judy. Let's get out my favorite gold here. And you're like, what? Gold? Let's play. Crafting outside. Darlene, I love that idea. I'll take you out on the deck and we could do something out there. I've done that one other time when I was playing with fire and alcohol markers. Was that what it was? But I was scared. All right, wait a minute. Hold on. I don't want to start with that yet. Let me do, get another small brush. I think no, that one's not going to work. Here we go. Okay, get the white. Talk about, this is going to be loose. Alive if you and Ellie drive into Goodwill. Oh, that's a fun idea. That's a fun idea. We could do, okay, Elizabeth, are you hearing that? We could go to Goodwill one day. I would say Tanya needs to get in on that too, because she's fun to thrift store shop with too. But she's going to be on vacation till that Saturday. So, but we may have to do that. That's a really fun idea. Ooh, I love painting swirlies. I love painting swirlies. These are just going to be in the background, but boy, is that fun to do. Okay. Hey, Donna. Oh, Joyce, thank you. Now we're going to get into this gold. I'm just going to go for it. Oh, we'd have to put the top down, wouldn't we? That would be so fun. Elizabeth, are you game? I think that would be a really cool, fun live. As long as, the only problem, y'all, I will say this, if she knows of one that doesn't play their music too loud. See, Facebook won't let us have music in the background. Copyrighted music, of course. And I know my Goodwill, first of all, they play the best music. All from my high school times when we used to go skating every weekend. And I love it, but I don't think I could do it live in ours because the music's too loud. Emma Regina, is that a good thing or a bad thing carrying it over the top? We are having a star-spangled celebration here. That way, see, you can do this one. Start hunting for old wood, and you can get on your get a head start on your 4th of July. Okay, so there we've got our, I'm glad y'all like it. Oh, good, Regina, I was hoping. Okay, now let's do some barn red, and I want to use this bigger brush. Thank you, Lorianne. Is it, Vicky? Oh, what a wonderful day to be born. That's wonderful. Okay, let's do whoosh. Make the noises while you do it. Whoosh, whoosh. And if you just, keep it a very light hand, don't go in all crazy like and, do those thick lines. These are fireworks. It's going to be just those, what am I trying to say? Light lines, going out all over the place. They all don't have to be just alike. Does it, Betty? Do you like it? Oh, good, Francis. You see how easy it is, though. I mean, man, you just... As if you don't know, though. I know you do. I'm good. All right, there's our red one. Now I'm going to just... I think instead of rinsing my brush off, I'm going to dip into the white and see what this does as I put white in with the red now. Experiment. So I was hoping that the splatter behind it, I wanted that to dry so that I wouldn't smudge those when I did my fireworks, which they're doing good, but I wanted them to kind of look like stars in the background, and I think it's working. Okay. Now, we're gonna do a little something different with the blue one. Thank you, Lori. Let's grab some more Prussian blue for a background. I'm gonna try it a little different here. This is where I'm going to show you what it does with white. This beautiful Prussian blue. Okay, now let me dip into the white while it's still wet. I even pulled a silver. I think I'm going to try to do a little bit of silver too. Who said that? Yeah, it was Donna. Yes, you read my mind. This will make that, well, come on now, Prussian blue, don't fail me this time. Yeah, there we go. Maybe I'll get in a little bit more of that blue in here. You've just blown every other paper. Oh, goodness, Lori, no way. I'm going to tell y'all, this is not what I had planned to do today. And in the 9th hour, as has happened a lot lately, or the 11th hour, whatever hour you want to call it, I thought, the right thing to do would be to do Patriotic. So I had to shift gears. Well, I had something different than this planned for Patriotic. Started doing it. No, I knew that was not it. Why that happens to me so often, I don't know, but it's stressful. So this is kind of last minute, so it makes me happy, and that always tells me I was following, you can call it following your gut or being led by the Lord. And I just think he's been so great to kind of push me along, and because I fuss with him. I'm going to tell you, I'll say, oh Lord, please, I had this all planned. Don't make me change it. Are you really, really going to make me change it? Are you sure this isn't what I'm supposed to do? And when y'all really like it, I know I did the right thing. Because, let's face it, he always knows best, right? So there's our silver. I'll go in with a little white on it too and kind of highlight that. And we're going to do another little bit, like it's way in the background over here. I think that's fun. Let's see. I'm going to get a little white in that one. Okay. Now, here's what I was thinking. Hey, Kathy, that's all right. That's okay. So what I was thinking was I could paint the stars, but I had these little stars, so I thought, what if we just kind of make it a little 3D-ish and kind of do the stars like that? What do you think? Are you bitten, Gail? I'm so happy y'all like it. Sue, you're so sweet. Oh, I see hearts. Does that mean you like the stars this way? I think it gives it a little bit something different, to make it stand out. I think I like that. Okay. All right. Glue gun time. It doesn't get much easier than that, does it? And it's fun. And so, you've turned something somebody was going to throw away at the curbside into a piece of art that will hopefully live in somebody's home for a few years. Hey, Kristen, thank you. No, I didn't want to cover up where the stripes and the blue meet. I wanted the stars to look like they're kind of going down into that part, because this part is kind of, it's jaggedy. It's just the look I was hoping for. But anyway, so simple, simple, simple. And we've still got 10 minutes. So I need to flip y'all up. We'll have a little chit chat if y'all are okay with that. Okay, and of course, while I was painting, my nose started itching, even though I had taken my allergy medicine. All right, let's hold it up. What do you think? I'm looking at it in the phone, seeing, well, first of all, my nose is red. Have not been drinking, promise. But I love it. That's kind of fun and different for Patriotic, right? I'm looking at it, and I can always, once I look at it like this, I can see it a little different. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I got 5 fireworks. That's good. I've got a odd number. I was looking at this little space right here thinking, does it need something? But I kind of like it. And we've got that rough edge on the bottom, which is the reason I picked this piece of wood. I did, Lorianne. We can talk about that some more if y'all want to, if you came in late. It's going to start a week from today, so you've got time to gear up for it. Lots of gift. Oh, thank you. Sign it. Okay, should I sign the front at the bottom or the back? Oh, I would love to hear y'all's opinion on that. Some people might not like somebody's name right on the front, but maybe rough up the stars. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Let's rough up the stars. What do you think? I know. Wait a minute. I just had to get up once, didn't I? No, let's see it right here. Let's do a little of this. Waverly. On the red, what did I miss? Do a little on the red too. I can do that. Oh, going down the old barnwood pile. That's what we started out with. We would we'd find people in the country who were wanting their barns removed, and we would do it for. It's hard work taking a barn down, but that wood is priceless. It is gorgeous. What did I sign it sideways on a striped edge? Okay, I can do that. I'll sign it right over here. Maybe I'll do it instead of in paint, I'll do it in this. Nope, not showing up good enough. I'll do it with my paintbrush. It was a thought. I'll do it with my Prussian blue. Hey, Diane. Use a fingernail file to rough up the stars. I thought about that. I've got sandpaper right here, but let me try something real quick. Okay. Got it. Oh, Vicki, you're so sweet. There it is. Can you see it right there? Kind of, not too in your face, since it's in that blue. Don't you make me get up again? No, there it is. Okay. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Get a baby wipe. Thanks, Gail. Just a little bit of Waverly Antique Wax. Yeah, those stars were too stark, weren't they? I do fine art on canvas, and I always sign right below the object I painted. That's what I usually do, Kathy. I do. On these wood pieces, you know, sometimes I wonder on something like this if people would rather me. Like, I do these blocks. This is part of the gift shop order. She ordered these Tennessee blocks. And I have 3 different designs. I'll paint the Mississippi Bridge and then write Memphis over the front. I've got our area code is 901, and I make Elvis's silhouette as the 0, so I'm gonna do one of those. And the other one she wanted was a 901 with the Memphis Bridge in the background. And so on things like this, I always sign the back of it, you know, so, but my artwork, I always sign on the front. What do you watch too, Dolly? What did I miss? Thank you, Emily. I'm glad to see you here. Let's do a little for the fun of it. How's that? Is that better? Thank you, Kathy. Are you in Tennessee? Are you in the Memphis area? That's where I am. I'm just outside of Memphis in Bartlett. Barnwood Builders. Oh, cool. So, now, wait, I got to do my Amanda Maid. She does the best thumbnails, screenshots. And I'm always moving my mouth like this, you know. So let me be still for just a few seconds. It feels so silly doing that. Oh, you're a Cajun from Louisiana. Thank you, Emily. Oh, thanks, Hope. Thank you, Elizabeth and Nilma. Y'all are so sweet. So, I'm still under an hour. Do we want to discuss the celebration week? Did y'all miss that? We'll go over it again real quick. If you don't want to hear that, you are dismissed and you're welcome to go, and I understand. But if you want to hang out and chit chat and have something to say about something, hang out with us. So kickoff for 20K celebration week is a week from today at Trish Thomas's house. I am hitting the road for 45 minutes to Nesbitt, Mississippi, where she lives. And Amanda and I are such good friends. We tease each other all the time on our lives, and I absolutely adore her. I absolutely adore her. If I could find a way to split screen live with her for Celebration Week, oh my goodness. I know she has a lot going in her world right now too, though, so I like to be mindful of that too. So I'm headed down to Nesbitt for the day next Sunday. I can't wait. I get to sit side by side with Trish, and she's going to show us how she goes about creating her unique jewelry pieces. You know, if you order from her, you're not going to see 5 other people or 25 other people or whatever, because they're really one of a kind. If she has a really hot seller, she might do 2 or 3 of them, but they're all so unique. So you're not going to see a lot of it. You're going to have a handmade original. And I have sat in her studio with her before. I usually set up on one side of her desk and she sets up on the other. And while I'm painting and working, she'll be making jewelry. So I've never sat side by side and gotten to ask all my zillion questions about how do you start a piece and where do you go from there, and not to mention showing us how she puts it all together. Thank you, sis. I appreciate it. Hey, Linda. Oh, good, Brenda. Well, now I'll see if we could work that out, Lori. That's an idea. My earrings from her go with your son. Just say, oh, you got the patriotic ones? Good. So it'll just be a fun live. First of all, I'll warn you, when Trish and I get together, we immediately revert back to 13 for the most part. We're silly. We have stories, lifetime full of stories. So thank you, Diane. And invariably we get silly no matter what. We just have a good time together. So there will be so much giggling. And then Monday, Chris Tate, my son, my youngest son, if you've never seen him cook live, you need to. He did it this past week. It's so much fun. Trish is here. Yes, I was wondering if she was still here. Good. And we may even, when she finishes her jewelry, if we have time, we may walk downstairs and show you her back patio that she loves to sit on so much. It looks so pretty this time of year. So anyway, it'll be fun. That'll be a fun, different live. And then Chris will be cooking. We're going to see if his friend James will come, his high school buddy, who is married and has 2 girls now, but he is so funny and so great. And if they can get together, I'm just going to sit right out there and enjoy the show, because they make me laugh every time. They could tell the story about how Mr. Taterbuggin and his brothers, seriously, it was 3 of them were here one night. I'm not going to tell you the whole story. But Chris and James and their other friend, who's no longer with us, sadly, from a car accident or a four-wheeler accident. But those three funny boys came in, and they didn't know that those Tate brothers, when they get together, boy, the pranks they can pull. I learned quick as a 20-year-old only child what it was like to come into a family of 6, 5 of them being boys. Anne-Marie's the only girl. She's the oldest. Carolyn's doing good, Dolly. Nilma, they mentioned that earlier. I need to make note of that because several of you said that. I'm going to do that. We'll do that for one of our lives. Where he works, his process over in the shop that's in it's my stepdad's garage, and he has the whole upstairs. But they pulled quite a stunt on those 2 boys when they were in high school. They got them good, and it's a funny story. Hey, Terry, how are you? Oh, I see you're on Carolyn's computer. Good. I want to see Carolyn too. I hadn't seen them in a long time. So one day this week, I've got to talk to her, but we'll do a little chit-chatting with my mama, my little mama. She doesn't craft. We did not find the flying egg. That was so funny. Oh, they did, Regina, all the time. And they thought it was so funny. My young, naive little self, they could get me every time. And I'd turn blood red, you know. I'm hoping Anne-Marie's still here. Her brothers, I'm telling you. But we've got Wednesday and Thursday open, so no telling. I'm working on that. Elizabeth from Ellie's Attic will be here at 4 o'clock Friday to craft with me. We already know what we're going to do. And then Mr. Tater Buggin will cook at 5:30 Friday. He will be doing a brunch on the Blackstone one day this week. So, not this week, excuse me. It all starts June 5th, a week from today. So, I'm talking about the following week. But we want to have something for y'all every single day from one or the other of us. And we want to have a lot of great Happy Mail every day. Because this is all about giving back to y'all, our followers. Tanya from Hummingbird Paintery, I've nailed her down to that following Saturday. She'll get back from vacation on Friday. And she grew up with 5 brothers, Rita. We've 2 are not with us anymore. But Anne-Marie had 5 little brothers, yes. So Tanya will be here that Saturday from Hummingbird Paintery. We already know what we're going to do. I cannot wait. She's going to lead me in it. And then the grand finale, that's 2 weeks from today, my sister-in-law Moidle will be here. And I'm sure I'm going to get her to do something vintage and, you know, in her wheelhouse, because she is great at that. If you don't follow September Morn, she hasn't been able to post a lot lately. But she's got some lives out there and some posts. She does it right. I call her La Decorateur. She does our whole Christmas decorations because she loves to do that. And I'll get her to come over and yes, that's it, Karen. Absolutely. Oh, Kathy, you're so sweet. Happy Memorial Day to you too. There's Anne-Marie. My brothers are merciless. Do you remember what they would do to me when I first came in the family, Anne-Marie? Oh, my word. David was the most relentless, I think. Yeah, we love our Moidle. So if y'all think of any, you should be on camera each day. Who said that? Somebody around here is going to be on camera each day. Melissa, I should have known. You're sweet. But you never know what might happen. I may pop on live when I'm driving somewhere. I may go to Pop Shelf and go live if they'll turn their music down. I don't know. Whatever. Y'all think of things, throw them at me. I'm open to suggestions because this is all about, I just want it to be fun and entertaining for all of you. Anne-Marie, do you know how we can do that? to go live together? Lori says I can invite you on. Yeah, they did, Emery. They sure did. Regina, I haven't talked to her, so I don't know what her schedule is like. So, who knows? I know she's been really busy. Hey, Cheryl. So, that's that about that. It was a fun day. I am so looking forward to a week from today, starting our fun celebration week. This week is, I know, see, Tanya, I've seen a lot of people have trouble with that. And I don't know what I'm doing, but then others are really great at it. Hey, Diane. Good afternoon, Patty. Okay, so we need to, who's brave enough? Who's brave enough right now to ask to join this live and come on here with me? We'll try it. I want to see if anybody will do it. Lori Hamby, Melissa, who's gonna do it? Anne Marie would be the one to figure it out. Anybody who happens to be new, if you go to my link tree, you'll find all of my links. Amazon or Telegram, so you'll get an update right before I go live every time. Marjorie, it's unimaginable to me, that number is. I can't get over it. And you would, Tanya, yeah. So it doesn't give you the option. I don't know how to do all that. I'm looking at what I've got at the bottom. I don't know. Let me do this and see. So you have to ask me first. Patty, do you see a button where you can say, wait. Okay, now Gina, it says I can bring you on camera. I don't want to do it if you don't want to. Betty, I'm here. Anyway, I need to work on that. We'll work on that this week too. All the lives this week will be at my usual times. Tuesday at 4 o'clock Central, Thursday at 4 o'clock Central. Mr. Taterbuggin will be cooking live at 5:30 Central on Friday, and then it's kickoff. Oh, Janice, that's sweet. I hope we're trying. Because, this is all about y'all. Yes, this is our business. This is, full disclosure, this is what puts food on our table. This is what pays our bills. So, thank you. But in return, we want to have good content for y'all and make it fun. Yeah, I might reach out to her, Lori, because they have it down pat. Those Sparkle 6, they get on Zoom and it's amazing. They're very enjoyable. I need to talk to Kathy from Royal Funky Junk, and she's so sweet. I know she would help me. So anyway, this is what we painted today. I hope some of you will scrounge around for some old wood. If you don't, go get a rectangular canvas. You can fake this bottom part with a little black paint, I'm so glad y'all enjoy it here. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate all the other creatives who have boosted me along the way, given me a shout out, and I always told them, they can bring y'all to me, but then it's on me to keep y'all. It's my job to entertain you, to bring you happiness, some joy, if it's just an hour of socialization with other fun ladies, whatever. Amanda does know how. I can ask her. All right, y'all go enjoy the rest of this wonderful day and enjoy your Memorial Day tomorrow. Take a minute to remember those who paid the ultimate price for us. The ultimate sacrifice for our freedom. Without them, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't have all the freedom that we have. So let's remember that tomorrow. I will be here working really hard, getting ready for fun, okay? Love you too, Trish. I can't wait till next Sunday. Love you, sis. Oh, thank y'all so much. All right. Good night, everybody.